Hey guys, welcome back. So recently one of my friends dropped by and we were chatting about gaming and YouTube, as you do, and the topic of Outlast 2 came up, and I mentioned that I still had footage of a video that I made back in August 2017 that I never released at the time. And to cut a short story even shorter, I decided that whilst I was still working on the next episode of Slipping Out, which is coming soon, I'd redo the commentary to make it relevant to now and then release it. So here it is. Now, for those of you who still watch my videos from way back when I was exploring Outlast 2, first of all say hi in the comments, then I know who you are. And secondly, if you do remember during the final episode, we found some secret rooms that were inaccessible whilst playing the game normally. Now, the problem was back then that I could only show you guys the rooms because I only had the camera. However, since then, I've managed to teleport Blake into the secret rooms, and it's pretty cool what I found because there are more to the rooms than I showed in that final episode. For you viewers and subscribers who are newer to the channel and may not have seen those episodes, then I'll quickly run over what we found back then. There was this room with a generator that had a flashing handle, and then we followed the electrical wires across the top of the cave where, hidden behind the fallen rocks, we found another secret room that had an elevator power switch and a barrel that looked as though we could climb into it, as well of course as the elevator itself at the very beginning of the scene that we never enter or use. So here it is, check it out. With a little touch of magic, I've teleported Blake into the room with the switch and we're able to walk around, but disappointingly there is no trigger to be able to activate the switch, so we can't do anything with it even with Blake in here. However, the barrel that is in the same room we can climb into just as we thought. Moving on into the room with the generator, again a bit of disappointment because we can't do anything with the pull cord that's flashing on the generator. But it's not all bad news in this room, because something that I didn't show in the final episode so long ago was a secret hidden corridor behind these cabinets in the corner, and we can push these out the way. Take a look at this. We have a secret door that we can open, and this leads to a blocked off part of the cave. Normally what would happen is we would drop down the hole as we're running away, and we'd get to this section here and we'd run down this part of the cave and head down following the minecart tracks. Now if I head back the other way, if it wasn't blocked off, this would lead us right back to the start where the scene begins and to where we can find the elevator. Originally, at the time when I filmed this, we didn't know whether it could be included in some sort of DLC, but of course since then Red Barrels have announced that they are not going to be working on a DLC for Outlast 2. So this was clearly going to be used at some point to progress through the level. How it was going to be used and in what order, I'm not entirely sure, because it doesn't quite fit with the rest of the level design that we take in the final version, hence why it was probably scrapped. But it is still pretty cool to see what could have been used and was going to be used. However, that is all for this one. I really hope you've enjoyed it, even though it is a video that I've had stored away for well over a year now. Thank you so much for watching anyway. Feel free to come and join me on all the usual social media sites. They can be found in the description for extra info on Slippy Slides or even just for a chat. But for now, and as always, take care guys.